Hello and welcome to my channel Reveal and Review, where today I have in my hands a brand new item from Taco Bell, and it is called, let me make sure I get this right because I was saying it in my head earlier and I kept leaving part of it out. It is the shredded beef grilled cheese dipping taco. Now, this, like I said, this is something new from Taco Bell. And I guess the new thing of it is the slow braised shredded beef that comes on it. I guess that's a new item for Taco Bell. So we're gonna try it out, see what it tastes like, and I'll let you know. I'll give my opinion on it. It is $3.69 for this one taco, and we'll see if that's a good deal or not. It sounds kind of expensive to me, but I guess the way things are nowadays, it's the going price for stuff. Now, the ingredients, there's not really much to it. It is slow braised shredded beef, 3-cheese blend on the inside of the taco, and also grilled onto the outside of the corn shell. So it's kind of like that grilled cheese burrito was. It's going to have cheese on the outside of the shell, according to this. And it also comes with a cup of nacho cheese dipping sauce and red sauce for dipping. So you got, there's the red sauce, there's the nacho cheese sauce, and we'll try it out in both of those a little bit later. But right now, let's just open this up and see what we got. It does come in this fancy special foil pouch. I don't know that they wrap very many other things in that. Or the foil wrapper. It's not a pouch, I guess. And inside the foil pouch, or wrapper, I just said it wasn't a pouch, it's a wrapper, is the waxed paper, I guess to stop the cheese from sticking to the paper it was wrapped in. Alright, so here's what we're dealing with. You just pick this up. There it is. And you can see that cheese grilled onto the outside of it. And already you can see cheese on the inside of it. Right there. Or not cheese. That's like a sauce, kind of. That's not cheese. That's a spicy sauce. See if I can rip this open here without making too big of a mess, and I'll let you see on the inside. Oh, I guess I should get a thumbnail first. Alright, sorry about that. Sorry I took so long doing that, but wanted to make sure I got the right positioning of everything. There's what it looks like on the inside. You can see that. You got the 3-cheese blend over here and the shredded beef over here. And then there's, looks like to me, there's some kind of extra cheese sauce on there. It tastes kind of, oh, it's spicy. There's like a chipotle sauce. I don't remember there. Let me get the napkin here to wipe my hands off. I figured this was going to be greasy because of the cheese on the outside of the shell, because I remember when they had that burrito, it was kind of greasy. So I figured it was going to be greasy, and I was right. But I don't remember there being anything about a spicy chipotle sauce is what that tastes like. But it's on there. So let's give it a shot here. Let's give it a taste and see how it tastes. You get a bite from the other end because I got a lot of that chipotle sauce in there. It's a greasy mess, you can tell. Okay. One more bite. Let me take a bite off the top here, just to see what that tastes like. All right. Let me clean this off. First, let me say it is extremely greasy. So be prepared for that. If you're going to order them, make sure you grab a handful of napkins to go with it, because it's going to be a greasy mess. And so it's greasy. Honestly, the first couple of bites I took, that spicy chipotle sauce that's on there that I didn't remember seeing listed in the ingredients is a lot of what you taste. That's the first thing that hits your mouth, is that spicy chipotle sauce. And the shredded beef, the seasoned shredded beef, has some good flavor to it. It's a little bit different. It's pretty good quality for Taco Bell, actually. I'm not sure if they've had that before or not. Sorry, my hands are just so... I just feel like my hands are so greasy, I want to wipe them off again. But that shredded beef is pretty good quality for Taco Bell. I will give it that. And the cheese on the outside of the taco, outside of the shell, kind of gives it some texture, but that's about it. There's not a lot of taste to it. The main taste that I'm getting are first that spicy chipotle sauce that's on there. I'm assuming it's chipotle sauce. It's some kind of spicy sauce that's on there. That's the first thing I taste. Second thing I taste is the taste of the shell, which it's a nice corn shell. It seems a little bit different than the shell they use on their taco, because it's got that cheese fried on it, I guess. But it's not crunchy, you can tell. It's soggy, but that doesn't really detract from the taste of it too much. It's a nice corn shell. It is a little bit soggy, but like I said, that doesn't detract from it that much. Since it's got that cheese grilled on the outside of it. And then the third thing you taste is the shredded beef. So, and pretty much the cheese on the inside is kind of lost, really. I mean, I guess it helps with the texture on the... Can't really tell the difference between the cheese baked on the outside of the shell and the cheese mixture they put on the inside of the shell. It all kind of goes together. So it is kind of cheesy, and the beef is nice on it. And it is, you can tell it's seasoned beef. It's got a little bit of spice to it. And that spicy chipotle sauce has some spice to it. But it's nothing you can't handle. I'd say out of 10 on a spice meter, it's probably a 1.5 or a 2 maybe out of 10. It's not very much. I like spicy stuff, and it didn't bother me at all. And like I said, the seasoned beef is nice. So when it hits your mouth, you're going to taste the chipotle sauce first. Then you're going to taste that corn shell with the cheese on it. And then you're going to taste the shredded beef. And it all works well together. I'm kind of impressed with this. It's pretty good. Maybe, in my opinion, a little bit overpriced. I mean, my gosh, $3.69 for one taco. I'd say it should be more like maybe $2.49 for one, but that's probably just me dreaming in today's economy. So, my opinion, it's a little bit overpriced, but it's a good item. I'd say it tastes different than pretty much anything. You know, they always hear people say that's Taco Bell personified. And I'd say that this is actually a little bit different. It's got its own taste. That shredded beef is supposed to be inspired by, I guess, the birria tacos. I've never had birria tacos, but it's got that dipping sauce that goes with it, I guess. And so I guess that shredded beef is supposed to be marinated in the same spices as the birria sauce is, or the birria tacos are, I guess. So it's pretty much different than anything else you're going to get at Taco Bell. Now, it does have this dipping sauce to it. Let me open this up, and this is just standard nacho cheese, I guess. Let me take a dip into here. I'll dip that right into there. Try this real quick. Got quite a bit on there. Now that, it added some taste to it. I could taste a lot of cheese, but still that spice kicked in there. That sauce that's on there kicked in there. And that was the main thing I tasted was the cheese. Dipping it in the cheese sauce kind of dumbs down the taste of the shell a little bit. So all I tasted was the spice and the cheese in that bite. And this, I guess, is their standard red sauce. We'll take a dip in there. See how it is with that. Dip it in there. Got quite a bit on there, as you can tell. All right. Give me just a second here to clean up. Make sure I don't have anything on my mouth. Now, that red sauce didn't really override everything as much as the cheese sauce did, but it added a little bit of spice to it. But still, the main thing I tasted was that spicy chipotle sauce. Let me get a bite of the meat separate. Yes, that is nicely seasoned meat. That is nicely shredded. Good quality. Well, I don't know if it's good quality or not, but it's better quality than Taco Bell beef, I'll tell you that. So I would say it's good quality meat. Everything works well together. The spicy sauce, the shell with the cheese on it, and the beef all go together really, really well. This is a good item. So I'm going to go with, out of 10, I am going to rate it a 8.75 out of 10. I hesitate to go much higher than that because it is a little bit overpriced in my opinion. And it is kind of a soggy, greasy mess, but it is good. It's a good, soggy, greasy mess. Let me put it that way. So 8.75 is my rating. That's my review. That's what I'm sticking with. Hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you'd like to. Share it around and get me all the views you can. I can use all the help I can get to help my channel grow. I do appreciate each and every view I get, even if it's only 15 or 20. So I'd like to invite you to stop by my channel, check out my other videos. I do have a whole playlist of Taco Bell reviews, whole playlist of drink reviews, and lots of food reviews, different things, and different types of food items. So I'm sure if you like food reviews, you'll find something that you will enjoy on my channel. So stop by, check it out, and I'd like to thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Everyone have a good night.